welcome back, it's Louise. This is the last video for the design team project for Sani Creates. All the links will be down in this description. I cut out some die cuts and put them on the front. Just like that. There we go. And we've got what I was telling you in the last one. I've got one of these little brads that you can hang on the end of your spine and put a dangle on it, and we're going to do that. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. So that's it's all together. It's not the most perfect construction. It was my first time of doing that cover, but I was just using up what I had. I never put anything on these just because I didn't want it to catch like that. So that's the inside. I've put this, it's just dyed fabric, tea dye fabric. I'm going to sew around that before I put up for sale. So that's just like a fabric journaling spot. And I'll give you a flip through in a second. I put a note paper at that back piece. This is the spine that we're going to be putting the dangle on. And I've done a pocket on the inside of the back. We've got the two signatures put in. I made a belly band just from a book page, just folded it, stuck it together, and literally just needs gluing in, and then I'll find something to put in, like something like this or this. So I'll be doing that. So what I wanted to show you was a dangle. So I'm going to be putting it there. So if I open it up like that, we've got the brad. So that's, I'm going to make a hole, put that in there, and I'll cover it on the inside. So I'm just going to use these ones because the grommet that I've got is that size, but this will fix it in, but the hole on that is smaller, you know what I mean? So this is the way I've been doing it with these grommets. Right, so I've just kind of marked the middle. Punch that out. We put the grommet in. I've got it facing the outside, so as when you turn it around, that's what you see. And we've got it on the fixture side, whatever you call it. Just get that into place and squeeze. There we go. So that's that in place. Oh, have I done something wrong? I think I have. I don't think I was going to do that because I've got the brad. Oh my god. Anyway, we just roll with it. So we have to close the legs to put them through. That was silly. Covers it, but it doesn't matter. Does not matter. But if you never had one of these brads, you could just do that. Just make the hole. Excuse me. Just make the hole and then clip your things through. Let me see what way this faces. It faces that way, so you just need to go up and down. So I might have to bend this over a bit because it's really, might get away with it. I'll just have to cover it. Let's double check that it's on the right way. Yeah, so it's got to be facing that way so it doesn't like stick round. Right, so that's the top. Just turn that round a bit. Right, I need a bit of paper now. I thought I was organised, but I forgot about this bit. So if we can find a piece of decorated, it comes in a kit, it's not in there. It's in this one. Yeah. We have all that bit. Yes, it will. And then, no. And then I'll just stick a little thingy down there. Nope. Right, so I will ink this quickly. And let's get the glue. And that'll just cover the back. I don't know what I was thinking with the grommet. But anyway, you get to see what you could put on it if you never had one of these brads. Right, so we'll completely cover that. Okay, and then we will, which one? Just so that it doesn't just look like it's sticking out of nowhere. I quite like that one. And as I says, these are freebies. It's in Santini's coffee shop. I tend to use them in lots of things. Right, is that like cut? Yeah. Let's give that a quick ink. Right. I'll put that about there just so it will blend in a bit. I'll just bring it all together. There we go. Right, so that's that heading. So if we've done it wrong, we just have to rip all this off again. But we checked it, so we know it's not wrong. Right, so that's our inside. Tuck that in. Right, so there's nothing impeding anywhere. And this is from the notebook part that I put in, which I'll show you in a minute when we do the flip through. Right, so that's that. And I made a little dangly thing, just some from beads and bits of fabric, dyed fabric, and I just put it all onto bulb pin. I literally just tied each piece of fabric on, and then just kind of rearranged it so as it looked right. And then I'm just going to open up the bulb pin. Oops, probably use a safety pin or anything that will clip on to here, and then just clip it on. And close it, and then it'll just dangle down. And you can do these as full or full of beads or just full of fabric. You can do whatever you want. So that's that. So when it's sitting on a shelf, it'll be like that. And that obviously that can come off so that it's not like in your way. Because like when you put it down like that, it can be in the way. Or you can just tuck it up there. So let's get these bits out of the way. It's okay. It's okay, Suki. Good girl. Right, so this is our front, and we had this tied round, and I've tied it at the side. And as I says, this is all from the kit, and that's just die cuts that I've put on it. And we open it up. It's all right, little girl. Oops, sorry. Right, so this is the inside page. It's all right, little girl. It's all right. Right, so this is the first signature. And that's just, that's from wallpaper. And we have an envelope from the kit that I've just stuck on there. Some book pages. I've made one of those slant pocket together thingies. I don't have anything in it at the moment, but I will put something in it. This is one of the freebies from a coffee shop. Some white space. This one is a bit more for writing because I couldn't fill it, literally couldn't fill it anymore. That's just got some gloss sprays on it through a stencil. Some writing paper. And you can glue that top and bottom in the pocket, which I've done on the other ones. Some sprays again. And these can all be covered in some paper or painted on, whatever you like. Right, that's just some book pages. These are all from the kit. Dyed papers, that's the other end of that freebie. Music paper, and we're back to that. Right, so that's the first signature. Second signature, like I say, everything's from the kit. Get an envelope. It's one of those little coin envelopes. I have put that over there, but it's whatever that tape's called. And you can just take it off because it doesn't stick. I haven't glued it. And that's just a library card thingy insert. So is that from the library book. And that's the big envelope with some bits in it. Oh, some die cuts and some original ephemera. So I got a postcard. Wallpaper. And that's like a flip out. Some writing space there. And this is another one of the freebies. The book pages. Wallpaper die cut. This is the rest of that original ephemera. This is wallpaper. Tag. A little. It's dimensional. I don't know. Some stenciling. We have another postcard. This is London Bridge. I don't know what year that was. What does that say? 3911, but I think that's 1911. Yeah, because it's halfpenny. I think that's supposed to be George, isn't it? There we go. That's that in the pocket. And a little flippy. some extra writing space. Oh, but that's one of mine that I just stuck in there. And this is literally just a piece off the book. I just thought it would be good writing space. And a scrappy belly band that I've just made and sewn everything all together. Inked it. Again, wallpaper tags, die cuts, some tickets and whatnot. Some wallpaper that I cut out, stuck it on. That's from the kit, that's from the kit. That's just some stamping that I've done and just go. That's from the global land thing that I was doing. And just some eco-dyed paper. Just made it into a little note card with some stenciling. Right, the book pages again, some trim, and that's just some stamping I was doing, and then chucked some distress inks on it. And stuck a tab thing there, just some stamping. A little piece of decoration. Again, cut out from wallpaper. I had this in my stash. I've got these little books of ephemera. Obviously it's not original, but it does the job to fill up a journal. And that's that one. And this is I literally just done the 2 brads, punched the holes, put the brads in, and done the same on the back of the excuse me, because you can take this out. You can just take it out if you need to take it somewhere, and you can take that out and tie that round just for decoration, or hang it up somewhere in your craft room, and then you've got space to write. And you can cover them with paper if you want. So that's what that is. I'll put that back in a minute. So that's that side. And we have the middle. That's the back. That is the actual back. I've just put some die cut lace on there. Right, and that's the inside, which I showed you a bit earlier. This is a tag book, I think you call it. Book tag, note card tag. Just some more writing space. Another little bunny. I just thought, right, it's cute, so he went in. And that's a freebie in my coffee shop, those little bunnies. Oh, making noises. 2 little tags that are in the kit. I just put part of the die cuts on there. And just some stamping and cheesecloth, and just bunged it all together. That's this one. Like I said, that's be the belly band that I could just glue in just now, and then by the time I get to put something in, it'll be dry. But yeah, these were just so simple. I will show you how I done it one day. You can do a mass make. Right, so that should be dry by the time I get round to putting something in there. Right, so see that? Yeah. So that's the front page of this signature. Let's get the postcard from the kit, a little tag. Another wallpaper tag with bits from the kit, and that's from the kit. And I've got a little dangly. I've had this hanging around for ages. It was in some sort of travel thing. It had all of these stuck on the back of it, so I literally just took it off so it wasn't sticky anymore. I was just trying to use them up, and I've just left that open because it gives more writing space, but you could always glue that side or glue both sides, and just so it's just a pocket. We've got another postcard and tag, and this is all from Santini. That's just 2 pieces, some stenciling, and this is one of the covered paper clips that we made a couple of videos ago. That just slips on there, and that was on the back. And just a bit of stenciling on the book page, die cuts and some bits from the kit. Little tag with these little ones come in the kit as well, but I did have some leftover paper and I needed extra ones, so I just used the paper and used the tab punch. Oh my god, that's quite a good idea, just using still part of the kit but using punches to get more out of it. There we go, more bits, more pages from the kit. Another wallpaper tag, this is all from the kit. And another flip out envelope. Some bits here and there. That's just cut out from one of the excuse me, one of the pages. I just cut that off of it. Done some stenciling. And on the back, I never glued the envelope there so as I could make a little tiny tuck with a book page. And this postcard. And just some music paper, eco dyed, and some fussy cutting. That's it, some bits there, and that's just I've just clipped that on, but you can glue it at the side. Let me move this over a bit. That's it. And that's just some coffee dyed paper, some receipts. Again, another one of those things. I've cut this in half. This came like this, but I cut it in half. So that was just in my stash, so I just stuck it in there. And you can open that out for writing space, or make a pocket, or rip it off. Whatever you would want to do with it. Some more pages to do whatever you want. This is because I dropped a cup of tea. I spilt it and didn't realise it was on this until I picked it up, and I was like, oh my god, it's everywhere. But then I thought, oh, that's quite a nice like patina. So I've kept it because I like it. I know it's not everybody's taste, but that's more sprays. This is some of that thingy on top of some tea-dyed paper. And a little one of those scrappy, I think I used another one as a belly band, and I've just used this as decoration for the front of there. You can see where the tea has stained there and there. I think it gives a nice, I quite like that, because sometimes I coffee dye my images once I've printed them. I coffee dye them and then it makes the ink run, and I just like that, the way it makes it illegible, if you know what I mean, and it brings all the colours out. I love it. I made a little policy envelope with the coin envelope. I don't know if I've put anything in here. Oh yeah, there's a couple of bits in there. I literally just sewed the button on and then tied some of that twine around it, and then just enough to wrap it around once, twice, however, depending on how thick your twine is, and then just put some beads on the bottom. Ah, that's stuck down that one. You can just chuck it out there too, so it doesn't bulk it up. Another tag. This one's a wallpaper one, used some die cuts, and again the brads and the fabric. Hand dyed, you call it, won't you? And this one I've stuck this tag onto the page, but you can swing it out the way if you want, or even do that. Just put that in just for more decoration. Just some wallpaper. Oh, and this is another one of the freebies from Santini's coffee shop. Just some more writing space. That's the other side. Pockets from the kit and little bits from the kit. The die cut. Just the wallpaper tag with some bits from the kit, leftover bits. That's just a piece of card that had been tea dyed and I stamped on it, but you could use that as a bookmark or placeholder. It's another one of those covered paper clips. That's the piece that I cut out for the other page, and you would have seen it on another page as well. I had this tag hanging around, but there was nothing on it, so I've just decorated a bit with washi tape and die cuts and the like. And another original postcard, Trafalgar Square in London. What does this say? January 27th. I think that says 14, so that would be 1914. Yeah, 1914. Scotland. There you go. That. I've lost my words now. Just some paper, extra writing space. And that's just some fabric and some book page. Some more fabric just so that you can actually get that out, because both of them were the same length and they were getting stuck sort of thing, so I put that bit of fabric on it to make it come out. And pocket, some die cuts, some more stenciling, just a little scrappy notepad, and a little, what do you call this, a little, I don't know, that's a paper button I've got on there. Stuck a bead on the bottom, and a bit of collage on paper. Oh, this one's the pocket, and I've got the little file folder, and some original FM. Although I think I photocopied, yeah, I think I scanned it, and then because the way it printed, I had to cut a bit off. Yeah, but the original is in the book, and this is the thingy of it, a scan of it. it in there, pin it back on. Another hidden paper clip. And this is, I think, oh yeah, I've just made a little flippy notebook for the different papers. That's what was left of the original receipt thing. And tag and some tea dyed paper. And another one of those little scrappy things that I've done. There's two of them. I cut out the bird from one of the pages, bit of fabric, some stamping, and a little bee card. And that's just a flip out postcard. And that's us at the back. And then just tuck them in slightly so we can get it closed. And that's your end. And I've just been tying it at the side. Obviously you can tie it at the front, you can do whatever you want. But that's it. And there's the dangle at the side. So thanks to Sunny Creates for the kit. This kit is, again, it's called the Yellow and Blue Bonanza. It's in her Etsy shop and her coffee shop. And you have the code for the Etsy shop is by Louise, BYLOUISE. And there'll be a link down below for the coffee shop. And pick up loads of freebies, it's there as well. And I've got a link down below for my own coffee shop. And there's loads of freebies in there. And get crafting for free. So all the links will be down below in the description for everything that you could be wanting. And thanks for coming along on this design team journey. Have I got that out right? I think I said design team. And I don't know what I'm doing next month yet, so I'm going to have a look and I'll let you know what theme I'm going with. Or if you want in the comments, suggest a theme that you'd like to see, and I'll see what I can do with the kits that are available. So thanks very much, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you to all the subscribers, even all the non-subscribers. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.